Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Let me move that wire out of the way here. Right, before we get back into it, two things. One, I've moved the camera. I'm now over here. It used to be over here, so I was covering up all of this very important information that is really important that you see, like my food stock, stress levels, number of duplicates, the cycle, then actually the time of day, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not covering up that information anymore. I'm just covering up, well, which overlay I'm selecting and a few bits of information about what resources I've got. So hopefully that should allow you to see a bit more. And second little disclaimer, apology, because I seem to have to apologise for everything these days. It seems I'm constantly apologising for things. I repeatedly mixed up the name Hassan and Hussein, and for that I am very sorry. I did not mean to do that. That's me trying to work on too many things at once and muddling things up. Very sorry about that. That was not my intention. I'm not going to do that anymore. His name is Hassan, and it's going to stay Hassan, and it's not going to be Hussein. Let's get back to our people. Right. Okay. So, what were we doing? Okay. Right. Yeah, we were growing our stuff, and we were making cookers. These not connected to power. I thought I connected some wires to these. No power wire connected. What? Where's the power overlay? Seriously, where's the power overlay? Here it is. Yeah, these have got wires attached to them. I don't know why they're complaining about those. Right. Okay, let's set things going again. Oh, we've got some. What's this? Choose a new blueprint. Oh, here we go. Some hatching eggs. So we have a person. What's you vomit? You're destructive and you vomit as well. Sparkle streaker. Leaves a trail of happy sparks when they're overjoyed. That sounds lovely. None of you people are very good though. You've got strength and cuisine. Tidying, carrying capacity, cooking speed. Decorating errands. I quite like you, Travaldo. Come on, Travaldo, join the club. Got a new person, and we've got a skill point available. Skills. Right, who's got a skill point? You two? Yes, I think you two are common. You like farming. What do we got? Lindsay's our researcher, and Hassan is our cook. So, yes, Max, you can be our farmer, why not? And Travaldo, you can be carrying, maybe? Or another cook. You do have cooking skills, don't you? Maybe we should have two cooks? Yeah, I'm going to have two cooks, because I want to make sure there's always plenty of food for... there's always plenty of food available. Right, okay, if I could only remember what the buttons are, because I've forgotten them all. Right, we can't get through this because we don't have a hard digging skill yet, so we need to figure that out. Is that something we can research, or is that like a skill that people need to get? Hard digging. I shouldn't have spent those skill points. I should have made Travaldo a digger. That is very annoying. Okay, never mind. Well, that's something to do later then. Right, okay then, for the time being then, we're going to need to keep moving. Let's keep digging out all these locations. Dig out all of this. And why are you just standing around? Get to work. Right, let's build up some more ladders. Some more tiles. Why is everybody going and digging all this stuff? This is really important stuff. And oh, good, now it's bedtime. Okay, good. Now we've actually got some work getting done. Good. Yeah, these are producing. I'm going to have to do something about this contaminated oxygen. I think that's got to be my next. Oh no, not that. That's going to be my next problem, because this water, this bad water, is not doing good. So I think bottle emptier. Right, that's what I need. Okay. We are also getting distinctly low on water, which means we're going to need to access a new water. Okay then, let's, not a bottle emptier, let's have a pitcher pump. Is this a pitcher pump? Yes, this is a pitcher pump. Let's have a pump there. And we'll put the tiles across, because we need access to a new water supply. Let's also drag that out there now. We need access to new water, because we're going to run out of water. But what I am going to do is I'm going to actually kind of rebuild this, and I'm going to make this like a reservoir for bad water, so that we have a place to dump our water, like that, see? Because not that, what have I done? No, not that. Because we're going to need to get rid of this bad water that we're producing, because it's producing contaminated oxygen, which isn't good. It's oxygen, which is the stuff they need to breathe, but it's not good because it's contaminated oxygen. It's bad oxygen. It's not what we want. So let's keep working on all this stuff. Yeah, dig them out as well, please. Dig this whole thing out. I want it all gone, all of it. What are we researching? We are researching agriculture, which we just need a tiny bit more on. Okay, that's good. So when we've got that, that'll be able to give us fridge, a park sign, food synthesizer. Ah! This looks very useful. It uses polluted water, which is the thing I'm trying to get rid of, to produce fertilizer. Okay, so I can collect all of the bad water that the plants are making, and I can put it into a reservoir, and I can lock that off so that the air doesn't leak out of it. And then I can use this, I can have that in there, so they can then take the water out, they can take the bad water out, put it in this thing, and turn it into fertilizer, which we can use on our crops, presumably, in order to make them grow faster. So we can get food out of this bad thing. That's how we solve problems around here. We take problems and we turn them into solutions. Excellent. Oh, gosh. Get rid of that. Was that the research being done? Yes, it was. Excellent. Right, so let's... what else should we make? Internal combustion? Wood burner, coal... yeah, I'm not convinced I want these things. So they're going to produce CO2, which I don't think is going to do me good at the minute. Let's keep looking for a minute, see what else we can find. Medicine could be useful. Air pumping. Oh no, plumbing, yeah. Yeah, pipes could be useful, because we're going to need to get onto like proper bathrooms eventually, which is going to be really important. We're going to need to actually produce proper places for them to do their business, which is going to be really, really important. Just relax for a moment. Yeah, they're not doing good on the oxygen, are they? Can I... Hang on a minute. Let me pause. Can I find like some stats? Here we are, colony report. Oxygen. Here we are. Oxygen generation 140 kilograms. Oxygen used... Yes, we had a net increase of 20 kilograms of oxygen. Yes, we are slowly producing more oxygen, but not by much. We're only producing a tiny bit more oxygen than we're using, especially, and I just realised this, I brought in a fourth person, didn't I? Which isn't going to be good, because they're going to be using additional oxygen, which I didn't think about. Right, that may have in fact been an incredibly stupid thing for me to do. Ah, not that! Right. What's the deconstructor? Right, there we are. Although I suppose I should actually finish up using that water first, really. Ah, good. Is that the end of the researching? Yes, it is. Good. Now we've got the plumbing, so that should be useful. Showers, sinks. Oh, proper sink. Not just a wash basin. Excellent. Proper sinks. That sounds good. I want a proper sink. Okay, right. Okay, we've nearly got access to this. Oh, they don't... I haven't told to dig through here yet. I'm so stupid. Right. Oh, and the plants are growing. We've got food. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And they've got a grill, which means they can hopefully start doing stuff. Unless I didn't give anybody the grilling skill. No, we've got someone with the grilling skill. Excellent, good. So that means somebody should be able to produce this. Yes! Hassan, good for you, mate. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right, I'm actually going to get rid of that one. I'm going to put a ladder down. Ah, not that. A ladder to go down here. Right, there we are. Just to give them slightly better access as they're moving around, because I don't have to walk all the way up and then walk all the way around just to get to one place. Okay, so that's... No, go away. Shoot. Excellent, right. Get to bed, Max. Right, there we are. Excellent, so we've got some food. We've actually got food growing. Do I need to replant these, or... No, they seem to last. No, they seem to last a bit longer. Okay, that's good. So we're slowly building out to here. I might actually cancel this because we don't really need this for the time being. Just get rid of that. We can just build through here, get access to this new water, which will eventually transfer over to this one, and then we're going to have to find probably a way of purifying water because there's only really pure polluted water after that. This stuff, yeah. Which is what this is, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, good man. Produces that food. Make the food. Make the food that feeds the colony. You're the backbone of this operation. Ah, we've just got 2,000 kilograms, kilojoules of kilocalories. I don't know of food. We have stuff of food. Oh, and they're interacting. That's so cute. Let's get rid of that as well because that's falling down. Okay, good. So we need to move this first and foremost, and we need to make like how are we going to get down there? Yeah, we need like a ladder to get them down all the way. And is that another skill or is that a research? Research. We've got the sanitation research done. Okay, excellent. So that sounds good. Liquid filter. Sieves a liquid out of a mix. Mixed water? No, I don't think I want that. We'll find slime to algae. I've got no idea what slime is. Gas canisters. No, I'm looking for something like purifies water, really. Purifies salt water, kills a significant amount of germs present on raw ore. Converts rust into oxygen. How in the sun do you do that? Electrolyzer, flow redirection, mechanical surf water. Espresso machine, seriously? What does that contribute to? Jetpack! You need an espresso machine to make a jetpack? Of course you do. I love the logic of this game. Liquid tuning? I've got no idea what any of this stuff is. I'm trying to find something that helps me generate or turn polluted water into good water. That's what I'm trying to figure out, but I'm not convinced there is perhaps a machine that does just that one thing. Maybe I need to do it via something else. Okay, so for the time being we'll probably get to refine lumber into ethanol. How do you turn trees into alcohol? Here we are. Produces clean water from polluted water. Right, that's what we need. So we need to get the filtration, then we can get the distillation. Okay, right. So we've got that problem. So I think the trick to this game is going to be solving problems before they arrive. So that's going to be our kind of solution to this. We're going to try and solve the problem of not having any water while we've got water. I think it's going to have to be the sort of the byword of the moment. What's this? Mesh tile used to build walls and floors of rooms. Does not obstruct the flow of liquid or gas. Oh, this stuff obstructs gas, doesn't it? Ah, I see. That could be a problem. That means the oxygen's not travelling around as much as it could be. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Okay, well that's not the world's greatest problem, but at the same time it's not really something I want either, so... do these require something different? No, they seemingly require the exact same amount of stuff to produce, so that sounds good at least. And then let's put this across here, like that. And let's deconstruct that, and put tiles there, and there, please. And there we are. And then we can put in a bottle emptier. It's O to rotate. Where's O? There it is. Put that there. Hopefully that'll drip down there. Admittedly, that's probably going to drip on their heads, but never mind that. Oh, good, we've got the filtration there. I think I got quite a lucky choice on the person I selected to do my researching, because they seem to be very fast and very capable researchers. So let's put that there. Where's the thing for gas filter? No, the thing for fertilizer. Here we are. Uses polluted water to produce fertilizer. Here we are. Ah, excellent. Oh, you don't get that out of bottles. You just pump that straight in. Oh, right. Okay. Well, that's a different kettle of fish then. Okay. In that case, cancel that. And yeah, just build over that, I think. Okay. So that's an interesting development. We need a pumping system. Do we have pipes then? Liquid pipe, liquid pump. Yes. Draws in liquid and runs it. What's that noise? Okay, no idea. Well, no, nothing seems to be going on. Okay, liquid pump. So I guess I need to put the pump at the bottom. Yes. Pump at the bottom. Ah, right. Okay, so pump into pipe, into the intake, into the machine, into the outtake, into another pipe, into a like an outflow pipe, like a tap to get rid of it. So that means I'm going to need another. I'm going to need another one of these, aren't I? I'm going to need like a good water supply and a bad water supply. Okay, right, so while they're sleeping, that means that once we've drained this water supply, we should be able to get rid of that. Let me think. Okay, so that's roughly my design at the minute. The bad water is going to come in here and be put into this. Yeah, you guys are really struggling for oxygen, aren't you? Can I get another report? No, not that report. Oxygen. Oxygen generation. Yeah, we lost 20 kilograms. Okay, this is bad. We need more oxygen, and we need it right now. Let's put oxygen generators pretty much everywhere. Yeah, just chuck down a load of them, I guess. Right, those are going to be consuming more stuffs, but for the time being, I can't really afford to not be consuming stuff because, yeah, the fourth person, the addition of Travaldo, has kicked our our oxygen consumption through the roof. So yeah, they are constantly stopping for oxygen, which is not good. So anyway, as I was saying before, I realised the oxygen problem was a problem. This is my design for the water at the minute. The bad water is going to come in here, and it's going to be put into this bottle emptier. They're going to put the bad water in here, they're going to empty into here, and this is going to become all polluted bad stuff. I should probably like put a ladder across here, just so they can reach that for the time being at least. And then the good water is going to get put in here. No, the good water is going to get put in here, and the bad water is going to get put in here. Which is why I've just realised I've done this completely wrong, and I've gotten all muddled up. Oh my giddy aunt, give me a minute. Right, this is what I meant to do. The bad water is going to come into this bottle emptier, it's going to go down here, and it's going to empty into here. And then the good water is going to be put in here instead. And this needs power as well. Oh gosh, right, where's the... Oh gosh, and we've got a new person as well. Give me a person, right. Dirt or a hatching egg? Hatches excrete solid coal as waste and may be uncovered by digging up buried objects. I definitely cannot afford another person right now, and I'm not sure I want creatures around because I think they're just going to be eating all my stuff, which is... Oh gosh. What's wrong with you? Growth halted, yeah, you don't have lights. I'd have the lights though, don't I? I have lights? Ceiling lights, yes, here we are. Yes. Yes, I think so. Wire. Where's the wire? Power. Here we are. Wire. Right. Okay. That should not. Okay. Right. Now we've got some lights set up here, so that should help our food supply problem. Oh gosh, and I haven't wired this in yet. Where's the... Here we are. We're going to need a second generator, aren't we? I'm going to put a generator next to it, actually, and I'm going to put a big battery next to it. And I'm going to connect those up with wires, because, honestly, we are probably going to be running out of stuff soon, because this isn't going to be able to power everything, particularly when this second wheel gets up. Yeah, this uses 120, which is the same as the supercomputer, which is a lot. Okay, so this now needs an outflow, doesn't it? Where's the outflow? That's the inflow. Where does the outflow come out from? I'm confused. They surely must need an outflow, just why it's not... Yeah, power wire. Well, it's not complaining it doesn't have an outflow. For the time being, we're going to assume that it just outputs bottled water then. Which would be good. It would actually mean we wouldn't need it. I'm going to leave this here for the time being, because at least it gives me something to do, I suppose. Oh dear. Insufficient water resources. Oh, because they don't have a water bottler. Ah, build this! Build this! Priority 15,612. Build this right now. Please, I implore you, build it before you all die. Because none of these are producing oxygen right now, because they don't have the water, because they destroyed the water bottler. Yes. Get this done right now. Right, there we are. Now we're getting bottled water and we can actually get these things running again. Okay, that's good. That's one less problem. One less problem. For 5 minutes, we've got one less problem. Right, did we finish researching that stuff? No, not quite. We're still waiting on the advanced research. Insufficient research water. Since when did a computer need water? Is it water cool? At least they're building the lamps, if nothing else, which should mean that these plants actually start growing, and I should imagine these get some sort of a boost if they're in light. It doesn't say that they do, but I'm assuming that they do. I'm hoping that they do, at least. What? That's resources. No, I think you're lying through your teeth. They don't like resources. Oh, right, they're lacking the meal lice. Okay, pickled meal. Shouldn't that be like put in a ration box or something? Yeah, because you're only storing a tiny amount, which implies all your food is just being put on the floor. Can I not, like, fill this thing up a bit? Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. I've got too many problems right now to deal with to figure that out. Can I tell them to put liquid? No, I want to put bad liquid in there. How do I define... Here we are, polluted water. Putting polluted water into this thing and put it on a priority 6. Actually, no, priority 7. So we can clear out all the bad water that we've got currently. Right. Oh, gosh, and this needs power as well. Oh, gosh. Oh. Is there anything on Earth that doesn't run on electricity? How did we survive before we invented electricity? We didn't invent it, we discovered it, but it doesn't matter, it's not important. Okay, right, so, what's this complaining about now? Get rid of that. What's this complaining about now? Insufficient resource. Phosphorite? What's phosphorite and where do you get it? Ah, phosphorite. Right, we found the phosphorite, we found the thing that we don't have. Okay, is there any that's closer? There's some over there, but I think this stuff will be the closest. So there's a decent amount of oxygen up here. Okay, we're going to need, in that case then, no, not that. We're going to need to dig out all of this. Yeah, all of that. Actually, no. Yes. Oh no, and you can't get through there, can you? That requires the hard digging. So it appears we have reached something of a conundrum. we can't access the phosphorite because the phosphorite is surrounded by granite, and the problem with granite is that it's a hard material. It requires the hard digging skill to get to it, which I haven't got, which means for the time being I can't get to the phosphorite, which doesn't really matter because we haven't got a lot of polluted water at the minute. The pump isn't even working currently, but yeah, I know, you're all wet. It's a terrible, terrible problem. I know. Right. So we can't get to the phosphorite because we haven't got the hard digging, which means we're going to have to... Good, I'm glad these are at least finishing up. We're going to have to... Oh good, and a light bug has got up there. That's nice. That should at least help these things grow a little bit until we can finally get the wires connected to these. Yeah, when we get the next skill upgrade, for whoever it's for, we're going to have to get the hard digging because we have got to get through this granite and we've got to get to this phosphorite. What are you? You're... a Draco? What are you? And why do I get this impression you're going to murder me? Because we need to get the phosphorus so that we can purify the water. Because for the minute we can put the water in here, so we can at least move the water out of here. But what we really need to do is get rid of the polluted water, because the polluted water produces bad oxygen, which we don't want. We want good oxygen. So we want to get rid of the bad water, turn it into good water, so we can put the good water into these terrariums, so that we can produce good oxygen. Oh, sheesh. Can I set to harvest, or do they... I mean, they've been naturally harvesting everything else, so I shouldn't imagine I need to tell them to harvest that, so I wouldn't worry about that for the time being. Yeah, it requires emptying. Okay, right. Yes, good, they are harvesting that naturally. Okay, good. Yes, good, and you're building the wire. Good, so that'll actually help these plants get somewhere. And you're researching. Good. Okay, so for the moment, at least, nothing seems to be dying, and we're slowly developing a system for water purification, and we're getting rid of the bad oxygen, and we're making some progress. Some slow progress, but we are making progress. I should have noticed this water supply was running out faster than I did, but never mind. It's not the end of the universe. We can figure this out. What are you? Ew, you look nasty. A fry egg. Is that a fried egg or a Stephen Fry egg? Both of which are kind of scary. Was that a skill upgrade? No, that was a research. What did we research? Ah, yes, good. Distillation. What? And what? Hang on. Hang on, a tizzity tick. If that produces water from bad water, what did I put down? What machine did I build? I built... What did I build? No, that is the right thing. That's not the water... Oh, gosh! That's why it doesn't have an outflow pipe. It's not producing good water. It's producing fertilizer. Oh my word, I'm stupid. That means we need another one of these. We don't really have space for. Oh, sheesh. Right, so, where is it? Refinement, maybe? Yes. This is what I was talking about. This is the thing with the inflows and the outflows. Oh, gosh, and it's the wrong way around as well. This is going to be a problem. I really should have built this here instead of there. Oh, gosh. I've not done this very well. Do we have sand, at least? Yes, we have a buttload of sand. Fantastic. So that means when we produce that, we will be able to get rid of the polluted water. Yeah, because look, this blue is turning distinctly green, and I don't like that. Okay, good. They're finishing that up. Good, and these lights are going. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's build some more planter boxes, I think. No, not that. Food. Planter boxes. Here we are. Build some more planter boxes because we're going to need more food because we have got a 4th person now, so we are going to run out of food eventually. Right. I didn't set a new research task, did I? No, I didn't. Right. Let's actually make sure we research the right thing here. Improved plumbing. Insulated liquid pipe. Carries liquid with a minimal change in temperature. Liquid shut off. Stores any liquid resource pumped into it. Hydro sensor. Oh, that sounds way too complicated for little me to work out. Ventilation for the pumping of air. I don't think we need to worry about that for the time being, because I don't think we need to worry about pumping oxygen and different things like removing CO2 and things like that until a bit later when I've got some slightly more advanced machinery going on. So for the time being, I think we should work on... a bit of decor. Yes. Yes, I think we should work on a bit of decor, because if we can increase the decor of this place, that will improve their morale, which I think improves their efficiency, so they'll actually work better and they'll be happier if we can actually start producing a nicer place for them to live in. Right, let me put up another... How are lights not in power? Where are the lights? Yeah, oh, they're in furniture, right, okay, never mind. Yeah, those were 3 apart from each other, aren't they? Right, where's the wire? Power, wire, here we go. Ah, here we are, right. Yes. Oh gosh, something's gone horribly wrong, disable the building, just disable the whole thing. Oh gosh, where's the mop, Mop the entire thing, mop it at level 50 million, mop the whole thing. I know you're cold, if you'd mop it, it wouldn't be a problem. Oh gosh, what went wrong with this machine? I think it started pumping the wrong water into it. Oh gosh. Why didn't I put the polluted water in here? If I'd done that, everything would have been fine, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. Oh dear, now there's water everywhere. That water's probably being wasted, it's probably just disappearing, we're probably not putting it back where it's supposed to be. Oh, what have I done? Oh, is that the research getting done? Yes, right, we've now got some decor things. Ice block? Agent increases decor. Increases decor, ceilings. Yeah, okay, this is bits and bobs. Wall pot, sculpting block, pedestal. Yeah, these are things that we can start putting in rooms to increase the morale, but that's going to have to wait for the time being. Yes, Travaldo, I'm very pleased with you, but your job isn't finished yet. Please get on with it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm also starting to worry that this may not be big enough. As in, this reservoir may not be big enough. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Because I started pumping into it and I was like getting all excited and screaming and roaring, and then everything went wrong. Oh, because it doesn't have the resource it needs. That's why it's not working. That's why it can't do its job, so it's literally just pumping water into a machine that it can't do anything with. No wonder it went all over the floor. Oh gosh. No wonder everything went wrong. I really should have seen that one coming. That's my own fault. But never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. They sound so happy. I'm sure they wouldn't be so happy if they realised the reality of the situation and how terrible everything actually is and how very likely they are to die with me at the helm. I'm just putting these up because I want to put... where's the furniture gone? Here we are. I want to put these things up. I want to put... must be built like... Oh, you can't put them there because I haven't put the things in yet. Oh. Yes, here we are. I want to start putting these up because I want to start getting a little bit of decor. It's not much, it's not a lot, but it's something, and at this point I would rather they had something than nothing. So I'm just putting in these corners just so that I can start building up just a little bit of decor, just so we can start having something, just so that we're getting something. I also want to build, oh gosh, there's more people. I want to build a mess hall. I don't have time for another person. Oxalite, yes, please. Give me all the oxalite you've got. All of it, and then some. Right, okay. Right, so that's just a bit of base building we're doing. I want to build a mess hall, because that'll be the last thing we do in this video. I just want to build, nice and quick, a mess hall for them. Right, there is my design for a mess hall. They've got fridges, which are going to keep the food cool, because the fridge, or rather the box that we've got, it just leaves the food there. It doesn't actually cool it. So this is going to keep it nice and cool. It's going to use power, and I think we're going to start running out of power soon, particularly since we've only got a couple of manual generators. And I think that's going to be our next problem. Oh, we can plant these as well. Let me do that quickly. Right, this is going to be the mess hall. They've got fridges. That'll keep the food cool, which will prevent it from going off, which means you won't waste food. They've got tables to eat at. I did have lights up here, but I suddenly realised that if they've got lights where they're sleeping, they're not actually going to be able to sleep, because people don't like to sleep with the light on. So I've removed those lights, but there's this moulding stuff which should make it nice and a bit of decor, so they can eat at a table rather than eating on the floor. They can eat cool food, which means it won't be wasted, and they'll be eating in a place with high decor, which means they'll be spending time in a place with decor, which should mean that they won't be getting demoralised, and their morale should go up, and that should be good. So they'll be spending time in a good location. And it's all quite centered. Like they cut the food from the plants here, they take it over here, they cook it, and then they bring it down here, they put it in the fridge, and that's where they eat it from. And they're eating right next to their bed, so they shouldn't have to spend lots of time running around to places where they don't actually need to be going. So right, that is for the construction of that is for the next episode. And in the next episode, I'm also going to try and solve this big problem. I'm going to try and fix this reservoir. I'm going to get this finished, and I'm going to try and figure out how I'm going to get some phosphorite. Eventually somebody's got to get a skill point. I don't know how long. Yeah, you've nearly got a skill point. You need a little bit more. I'll get somebody with a hard digging skill. We'll get some phosphorite. We'll get this running, and we'll start getting rid of this polluted water, and we'll get rid of this bad oxygen. The next thing I'm going to research as well is going to be trying to some sort of air filter to get rid of the polluted oxygen that we've already got, so we can get rid of all the bad stuff and just have good stuff. Hopefully. If inevitably everything will go wrong, but that's how these things go. This is how my channel goes. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you'll have a fantastic day.